Okay, so can you tell us what your name is and about what course you're studying here in UCD?
I'm James Dooley and I'm studying Forestry here in UCD.
And I'm Lee Merrill and I'm also studying Forestry in UCD.
Okay, so can you tell us why you chose forestry?
I originally had another course down on the CEO and didn't get and had Forestry as my second choice and got that. So I'm kind of delighted. It kind of fell on my feet in that terms of that. Had Forestry as the second choice because it's fairly prominent in our area at home. So it is, would have seen timber machines going up and down the road kind of daily and lorries coming down and a bit of forestry at home as well. So that kind of tied it all in together. So it did.
Well, I'm kind of on a different side of that. I'm from Dublin, so I don't have any kind of farming background or anything like that. But I guess I would have been dragged up the Dublin Mountains by my parents there, kind of most weekends, that kind of stuff. And I guess that's kind of how I was introduced to it. And then in TY, I was looking at doing veterinary, and I was out with a farm vet then for a few weeks, and he just mentioned forestry, and it's kind of, don't know, I just got an interest in it then, and I got, just wanted to go for it then since TY really. I just, thought it was cool. Anyway.
Great, and is there any particular parts of the course that you have enjoyed, or is there a specific area of the course that you really have enjoyed throughout your course?
I'd say the placement now was definitely my favourite. I went to Quilcha for 12 weeks. I think we're doing the log optimization and you were seeing different contractors every day, getting to see different machines working. It was class now, in fairness, I loved that. And then myself and another fella went out to Iceland for 7 weeks. Went out there and we were cutting timber, tinning, planing timber, using the sawmill and all this. It was great, so it was a great experience. So I was in a different country.
Yeah, I got similar kind of experience to James. I was shadowing a forester, but I wasn't lucky. I didn't get off to Iceland, but I was in Waterford, Cork, and Limerick, and I got exactly that kind of thing of getting to see the actual industry, like working, going out to see different harvesting sites, that kind of stuff with the forester, and then I also did some practical like chainsaw work, and a small sawmill as well actually. So it was really interesting. So that was probably placement because obviously you can do so much in the classroom, but once you actually like get out there and you can get to actually see the industry and what it's like on the practical side is way more
you only learn so much in the classroom.
Exactly,
getting out that kind of opens up everything to you and realise what you learnt in the classroom. Like.
Exactly, it's way easier like when you're learning in the classroom and then you actually go out and you see these things like in action.
Up your eyes,
it makes it way easier to actually understand what's going on.
Talking about, or, do you know what I mean?
Exactly.
Easier. So it is.
And have you any plans, or have you made any plans, or have you an idea of what you'd like to do after you're finished? Whether it's postgrad or travel or further study of any kind, or have you made that decision yet?
I'll go work in forestry anyway.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I was thinking about going traveling, but sure, I'll see now. I haven't all my ducks in a row yet, so I haven't. So I'll probably stay home for the summer and see how I go from there. Apply for a few jobs and see how that goes. So.
I guess I'm the same as James. Like there's the Quilter graduate program we were just talking about there. So we'll probably apply for that now in the next month.
Yeah, it's this month. I think.
This month, and then go for that anyway. And then Vion is another company that we were both looking at. They're interesting. So
it was Joe Codd, he works in Vion. He came in.
Yeah,
he came into us.
So that was actually good experience. Yeah, you got like an actual forester coming in to talk to you in class, like in lectures. So that was good. That I'm looking at those two options. I'm gonna head away for the summer anyway. This summer, because just to get out for a bit anyway, you'd see. I'd love to do kind of maybe a master's in ecology. Me anyway, going on from this kind of into that sort of thing. So that's but definitely in forestry some way anyway.
And just finally, would you have any advice for students who would be considering forestry? We're coming up now to the Leaving Cert, and students are kind of looking at their CEO applications and change of mind and all that. So would you have any advice for students who are looking at forestry for their course or for their applications?
So if you have any interest in it at all, even the smallest bit, just put it down, because it is fierce interest and like you learn so much. Even like I learned so much coming up along through the years, and you think might know something, and then obviously you might know it at all. And you're it is very interesting now. There's so many kind of like you can go down the route of pests and parasites and go down that route, because it was Dermot Mackery. He was working kind of in the port, kind of seeing what was coming in and checking in for pests and parasites, or you could go management, or you could go drive a machine. Like there's so many different kind of options.
It's really diverse in that sense. That you could go into much more scientific kind of side, or much more practical kind of side, whatever you're into. But we were lucky enough we didn't have to do a bit of leaving cert.
Yeah, that's
we
true.
were COVID, but
we're very lucky that way.
I'd say stick it down if you're any interest in the outdoors and you get to get out. Like it's interesting. Like it's like I really enjoy it anyway. And I'd say
if you go down the management route, you're in an office part of the time and you're outside as well. So like you kind of have a balance. That's what's been told to us now at the moment. Can't speak from experience. But that's what's been told to us. So.
Exactly that. It might be a good balance between those things, and you get to. It's kind of the outdoor kind of side as well. Really interested me, and then maybe a job that I'm not too much in the office, that kind of way. So
That's kind of, I suppose,
That's so.
So they'll all be coming to you advice now, the future.
Might be great advice.
We'll see what happens. Right?
The future of forestry.
Okay,
that's brilliant. Thank you very much, guys.
No, but
thank you.